welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And pitching in this game, Cal Quantrill. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now? In now for the Reds, Jonathan India.
Let's
go, Cleveland.
The pitch. That's in there. And this one is off and running. Quantrill back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Zunino makes the grab, one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, TJ.
Now the number 2 hitter, TJ Friedl. There's a strike. Quantrill back to work. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Gets under it and pops it up. Jimenez has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. And the inning is over. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. And towing the slab in this one, Hunter Green.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Hauls it in for the out.
Batting second, the first baseman,
Here's Josh Naylor. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The 2nd overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity effortless. Hits triple digits regularly.
Here's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Friedl makes the play, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. And a pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
The first baseman, Jason Boswell.
Now here is Jason Vossler. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Stevenson at third with nobody out. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Watchel ahead 1 and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Will Myers now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Benson tracks it down for the out.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Andres.
Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Out towards left center. Benson sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to put.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. The run comes across and the Guardians score first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Miles Straw now at the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. On to the 3rd inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
Quantrill back to work. Foul ball there. Benson, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Jose Barrero, the next to hit for the Reds. Bounce to the right side. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next in Cincinnati, the second baseman, Jonathan.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Jonathan India at the plate. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Just off the outside edge. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail here 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Mike Zunino.
For the Guardians, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The wind of the pitch. Left field. Benson gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. He just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. but there's on base and slugging too. That one is absolutely belted. Friedel going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Start of the fourth, and now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Oh, 0-2 now. Out to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Jake Fraley getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Rosario brings it in, and there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Tyler Stevenson will hit next. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Here's a high chopper. Zunino on to first. And that is out number 2. Jason Vossler, the next to hit for the Reds. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, left side. Kwan settles underneath it. He's got it. That is the inning. Reds leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the Guardians DH, Josh Bell.
Designated hitter, Josh Bell.
And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers ranges to his right, and there's one away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed.
Now here is Ahmed Rosario. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Benson under it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's a speed threat, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 so far. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Will Myers. The wind to kick the pitch. Just missed. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's the strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 30, Will Benson.
Now the left fielder, Will Benson.
Let's go, Cleveland. Let's go, Cleveland.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez.
The right fielder, Oscar.
The wind of the pitch. Line to left and foul ball. 0-1 now. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan singled and drove in a run his first time through. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Base knock center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Miles Straw digs in now. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Out there to center. Friedel makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Swung on, belted. Friedel on the move, heading back. Back some more. Back some more. On the warning track and hauls it in.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Let's put a few on the board.
High in the air, out to right. Myers moving back for this one. And that is that. Guardians strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Jose Barrero. Barrero, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter number 6, second baseman.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jonathan India.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's the 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez on the run, sends it over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
T.J. Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Friedel measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Guardians 1 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the power speed combo. Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose.
Green back to work. It's off his chest. Here's Josh Bell.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Ramirez rounds second on his way to third. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ahmed Rosario now at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Out towards left center. Benson makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Andres.
And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
There's a swing and a drive. One run is in, and it's off the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 3-zip, and that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Hunter Green won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Buck Farmer into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Oscar Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 down. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Gonzalez around third. He will score. It's 5-0.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now, Miles Straw. Pulls that one foul. Farmer, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Kwan over at first with 1 away. In the air to left center. Friedel, long run. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 6-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Zunino. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's off the top of the wall. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Josh Naylor. Line drive, base hit, right center field. 1 run is in. Here comes Zunino around third. India with a relay throw, and he's out. But 1 run is in to score. The left-hander on now, Alex Young.
For Cincinnati, number 48, Alex Young.
So man aboard. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Out of here. Jose Ramirez bops one out. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now Josh Bell on a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Down the left field line, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And the batter now, Andres Jimenez. Ripped on a line to center. Full extension, makes the catch.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
The 0-2. Hit hard. That gets through.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Tyler Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jason.
So up next, Jason Vossler. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Fraley at second. Stevenson on at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Myers.
Will Myers.
On the ground right side, 4. 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That clips the zone, and that is strike 2. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Oh, 2 now. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Kwan pulls that one down, and that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Guardians 9 and the Reds nothing. Back now at Progressive Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's hard hit on the line. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a double. Fourth hit of the night for him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Gonzalez around third. He'll score. It's 10-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
At the plate, Miles Straw. This one smacked out to left center. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
So the batting order turns over. And next is the Guardians catcher, Mike Zunino. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A 3-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 13-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Joel Kuhnel gets the ball now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 66, Joel Kuhnel.
Josh Naylor digs in now. Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Line drive base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now Ahmed Rosario. Line drive, base hit down the line. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score easily. It's 14-0.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Second and third, 1 gone. Andres Jimenez now at the plate. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 3-run rocket, and they tack on 3. It's 18-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Derek Law will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 47, Derek Law.
One out, bases empty. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Kwan into second, and he's got a double.
I mean, come on, have a game. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
One out, runner at second. And now Miles Straw. In there, and it's 0-1. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 20-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now, Mike Zunino. Hard hit to third. On to Vossler. And Zunino is set down.
The batter, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Josh Naylor. Ripped to right, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Will Benson. 0-1.
0-1.
And the pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Got him. One gone here.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Guerrero in the box again, takes a strike. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Set down on strikes. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. In now for the Reds, Jonathan India. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees. So they make short work of him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Cleveland's out front 20-0. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here comes a pitch. And that one hammered. Out of here. He powers one out to right field. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 21-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Fernando Cruz takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 63, Fernando Cruz.
Josh Bell at the plate now. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. And that one is gone. It just got out of here. And they add a run. It's 22-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. That one ripped. And it hits the top of the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So, man aboard. And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Rosario coming home. He scores, and they extend their lead. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
So digging in, Oscar Gonzalez. India. On to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. In to score is the runner from third, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up at RBI. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Ian Gibaut gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 79, Ian Gibaut.
Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. This one high in the air to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Now batting.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. And here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Friedel hauls it in, 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Naylor. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that should be extra bases. 1 run across, Straw around third, safe at second. Across is the runner from first, and they extend their lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So up next, Jose Ramirez. Hit hard, base hit. Myers quickly throws it in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next is the designated hitter, Josh Bell. And first offering is fouled off. Naylor on third. Ramirez at first. 2 out of the inning. Hard hit, left field, base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
New arm out of the bullpen, Raver San Martin.
Number 52, Raver San Martin.
So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hits the top of the wall. The throw into second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Liner, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And here is Oscar Gonzalez. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now here is Stephen Kwan. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw. And so they end up with some speed on at first.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Zunino. Base hit and a run comes in. Another comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Alexis Diaz on the pitch here. So 2 on with 2 away. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And a base hit up the middle. Straw around third. He will score, and they extend their lead.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. And that one is out of here.
Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Josh Bell digs in for the Guardians. That one laced to center and a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Here's a rocket out to left. Benson pulls it down, and that ends the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, TJ Friedl. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, James Karinchak.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The pitch. That misses. Ball one. Karinchak, a 6'3" righty, 27 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2017. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Fraley stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Quan settles underneath it. And that'll do it. The Guardians use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
Lounging around with my crew just chillin'. I'm wearing black and white, but I ain't no villain. When all of a sudden I get this rumbling feeling. It's my stomach, it's telling me I need to be grilling some hamburgers, you know that big fat and juicy. The ones that be having you licking your lips profusely. And when you take a bite, you no longer feel down. Cause with that taste of perfection in your mouth, you can't frown. Life's so good when you're eating a burger. It's so unhealthy, it's like artery murder. But you don't even care cause it tastes so good. It's like hamburger, 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 yum. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac,